Welcome, my friends, to the magical world of budgeting. Don't worry, this is not one of those boring finance lectures where someone in a suit says, diversify your portfolio every 5 seconds. First of all, I'm not a financial advisor. Second of all, I'm not a certified financial, any of that stuff. We're just talking very practical guidelines for life. For now and for the future, for you and for your family and your friends. Just take this part. This is a fun, friendly, and totally doable, even if the only thing you budgeted for lately is Uber Eats and Netflix. Which, for the record, if you've only budgeted Netflix and you don't recall, 15 years ago, we had DirecTV and satellite and cable and all those things, and they were over $100, and everybody switched. Why did they switch? They switched, like me. You know, I had a big dish on the roof. They switched because we could save money. Money. We could just get things like Netflix, and then all of a sudden, YouTube TV came out, and they just raised their rates, and then you added Netflix, and Apple TV, and maybe Paramount, and maybe Peacock. Then there's a football game you want to watch on NFL, and that's a certain amount. So when all's said and done, we are spending far more. However, that doesn't mean that you can't slim the budget down to Uber Eats and Netflix and maybe one or two other subscriptions, and there we go. So we're going to talk about the 50% that is need. Now, I'm going to emphasize, even though that says needs, you may define needs separately. Let's just talk about the things you can't live without, not the things you don't want to live without. You know, like food or a roof over your head. There's a pretty good argument that Wi-Fi now feels essential. There's a pretty good argument that maybe even the latest phone or a car or all those things are needs. We'll just stick to the basics. You're going to put 50%. And so just think of it this way. You're stranded on a desert island. What would you prioritize? Shelter, check. Food, for show. Transportation, okay. There may not be a car payment, but in the real world, in some places, it counts. And we're going to talk more about that later.